Alright guys, hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to another recap. So I kind of took a shot today. You'll see why I took this trade, and I was leaning towards bullish, but I really wanted to catch these shorts towards these two levels. But yeah, we'll go over this trade. But before that, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, give a thumbs up to the video. That helps a lot. And yeah, make sure to check out Lucid. 50% discounts going on right now, and use code NEXTGEN only on Lucid. None of the platforms kind of only trade with Lucid. So yeah, make sure to check them out and use code NEXTGEN. Uh, so why did I take this trade, right? So if you have seen my other recaps, you probably heard me about uh heard me like talking about the P830 or P930 highs and lows, right? So as you can see, I have a significant high here that's which I'm counting as a P930 high, all right, the highest high. And this right here is my P830 high, okay, because that these two highs and lows are formed within the kill zone, right? Now, I wanna show you one more thing. Let me drop down to a lower time frame, then you'll see what I'm talking about. So on the lower time frame, this is what it actually looks like, all right? So we are within this gap, right? We have all these buy side. I wanted to see price taking out all these buy side, but yeah, when price was stalling here, I really wanted to see it drop down to into somewhere into here, or maybe this fair value gap that we already tested. All right, so if price comes back into it, we're probably going to create a failure swing. Confirming the bias would be bullish. All right, that's what I had in my mind. So with that in mind, I dropped down to a 15-minute time frame. What I see on 15-minute time frame, I see a clean swing low right here, clean pre 830 or maybe 830 swing high right here as well, and we have a fair value gap right here as well, right? Then let's drop down to a 5-minute time frame right there. So we already took out this buy side right here, okay? So if I'm expecting price to drop down somewhere into here, what it's gonna do? If it's gonna go higher, what is it likely to do first? It's likely to entice the buyers first, right? Because it's gonna go lower to take their stops, then push higher, right? So what it does, it takes out this high, and that for sure, I knew that, like, if price takes out that high, I'm going short, and I'm probably gonna take out my partial somewhere around here, because that would be the enticement for buyers to get in, and the smart money will use their liquidity to push the price higher later on time, right? And you could see right here, just because we didn't create a higher high on ES, let me pull it, zoom it out. So we didn't create a higher high on ES, right? So what does it tells you? It means that we probably gonna create a lower low, right, to entice the sellers, right? So it breaks below right here, below this low. People going short, and that's the time you look for longs, and price goes up, and you wanna see some correlation between these two pairs. As I'm expecting price not to take out this low, I wanna see a high getting rated first, so that people get tricked to thinking that, all right, it made a higher high, now it's time to go long, right? And that was basically the thinking process. But what I used for the entry was this inverse gap right here, this 1 minute inverse gap right there. So if I look here, because we tap the midpoint of that gap, didn't push further, and if I show you the execution, you'll see as soon as it started rejecting from there, I entered the trade. I had my stop above that inverse gap. Now I could have gotten stopped out. I always say that, right? Let me see my last exit. So the last exit was 800. So somewhere around here, I think. 95, 97. All right. So yeah, that happened because of some slippage. So that was almost like a 8.5 or 5.8 or trade, right? But yeah, just because it started rejecting from there, I was like, all right, I'm gonna just put a short there and target this. I for a moment I tried to take some partials right here, but I was like, all right, fuck it, bro. Like if it wants to my objectives, like if I'm right, it will go there, right? So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna let it run. And initially, it dropped down into those levels, and we had these equal lows, right? All these things going like telling you that it's gonna manipulate lower than push higher, and you could see this precision here. Look at this inverse gap theory, or maybe old Fair Valley gap theory of mine. But you have to know like which one to pick. This is a 5 minute gap, right? And this right here is the 1 minute gap that we used like on past. So kind of looking at these two levels, because if we're not gonna go below this low, probably it's gonna take support off of these two levels and push higher. And pretty much that's what happened actually. And I could have taken this trade as well, dude. Probably something like this, having my stop. Holy shit, right there, and targeting all these buys. That would have been another 8 hour trade, but you know, I'm already done. But price moved like almost 270 points to the upside again, bro. I don't know how long how much higher NQ gonna go, but this shit looks terrifying for some people. Like it's just been going up, and I don't know what the hell is going on. But yeah, I don't mind if I'm able to catch my piece or my trade. Or what I mean is that as long as I can take out a piece of bread from this, I'm okay with that. I don't give a fuck where is it going, bro. All I care about is just do I see my setup? If we see, I executed it, and that's it, bro. I don't need anything else, right? But yeah, pretty much that was the recap. So every bro, what I'm saying is that whenever you're looking for it, always have the right context, right narratives, because if you don't have it, you'll probably miss so many good setups, right? You sometimes you'll just be scared of taking this kind of trade, right, when you don't have the right context. Just because I've seen a lot of people like, bro, they see this inverse gap, right, during open, and they see a fat green candle. Through that they enters long, bro. What the fuck, bro? What's the reason? Why does price should like respect it or go through it? Do you know that? If you don't know why prices do such things, what's the point of taking the trade? You have to like have the what you have to know why it does certain things. If you don't know it, why, like, what's the point of taking that trade? What do you know why price should respect the outer block? Why should it uh take support off of inverse gap? If you don't know it, then you have a lot to learn, bro. Like that's the real shit, bro. So I would suggest you guys to focus on that more than just taking trades based off of like some inverse gap without any context or narratives. That is gonna improve your trading a lot, bro. Trust me. All right. So yeah, that was a recap. I hope you guys learned something. And yeah, make sure to check out Lucid. Use code NEXTGEN, 50% discounts going on right now. And go and follow me on Instagram and X. I've been trying to hit 1K followers on X for a long time, bro. So do me a favor, go on X and follow me there. And I'll probably catch you guys. I don't know. Whenever I feel like I'll catch you guys. If I take a trade, I'll post it. All right. Till then, be safe. Take care of your health, your mental health. And peace out, chat. Bye bye.